Welcome, esteemed viewers, to an extraordinary culinary journey that transcends the boundaries of time. Today, we embark on an adventure that satiates our appetites and enriches our understanding of humanity's diverse cultures. This is Time-Traveling Food, recreating ancient recipes from history. Join me as we explore the gastronomic delights of ancient civilizations, from the bustling streets of Rome to the opulent feasts of Egypt, and the rustic kitchens of the medieval period. Prepare yourselves for a sensory experience that will bridge millennia and connect us to our ancestors through the universal language of food. Throughout history, food has been a cornerstone of culture, a means of sustenance, and a symbol of community. The recipes we'll recreate today are not merely dishes but narratives steeped in tradition and heritage. Each bite will tell a story, offering a glimpse into the lives of those who came before us. So, let us gather our ingredients, don our aprons, and prepare to delve into the culinary annals of time. Number 1. Ancient Rome. Our first destination is ancient Rome, a civilization renowned for its grand feasts and elaborate culinary practices. The Roman appetite was as vast as their empire, featuring a variety of ingredients that reflected their conquests. Today, we shall recreate a dish known as marietum, a savory herb and cheese spread that was a staple among the rural populace. To prepare marietum, we require the following ingredients: fresh herbs such as coriander and rue, aged cheese, garlic, olive oil, and vinegar. The Romans often used a mortar and pestle to combine these elements, creating a rich and flavorful spread. As we grind the herbs and cheese together, let us reflect on the communal aspect of food in Roman society. Meals were often shared among friends and family, with food serving as a means of bonding and social connection. Once our marietum reaches a creamy consistency, we will serve it on crusty bread, just as the Romans would have done. The flavors are vibrant and earthy, a true testament to the agricultural richness of the Roman Empire. Now, let us journey to the sands of ancient Egypt. Number 2. Ancient Egypt. In ancient Egypt, food was a means of sustenance and a significant part of their spiritual and cultural life. The Egyptians revered their deities through offerings of food, and the afterlife was often depicted with lavish feasts. Today, we shall recreate a dish known as fava bean falafel, a staple that has stood the test of time. For our falafel, we will need dried fava beans, fresh parsley, garlic, cumin, and sesame tahini. This dish, rich in protein and flavor, has its roots in ancient Egyptian culinary practices. After soaking our fava beans, we will blend them with the herbs and spices until we achieve a coarse paste. Shaping them into balls and frying them until golden brown, we create a dish that embodies the essence of ancient Egyptian street food. The result is a delightful fusion of flavors and textures, transporting us to the vibrant marketplaces of ancient Egypt. As we savor this dish, we honor the ingenuity of a civilization that thrived along the banks of the Nile. Number 3. The medieval period. Our final stop takes us to the medieval period, an era characterized by feudalism and the establishment of culinary norms that would shape future generations. In those times, spices were a symbol of wealth and status. Today, we will recreate pottage, a hearty and nutritious stew that was a staple in the diet of the medieval peasant. To prepare our pottage, we will need a medley of root vegetables like carrots and parsnips, some grains such as barley, and a variety of herbs for flavoring. This dish, simmered over a fire, was a communal effort, often made in large pots to feed entire families. As we chop our vegetables and allow them to simmer, we are reminded of the communal nature of medieval cooking. Families would gather around the hearth, sharing stories and warmth while the pottage cooked. It was a dish that brought people together, much like it does today. And now, as we serve our pottage in these rustic bowls, we appreciate the simplicity and heartiness of medieval fare. Each spoonful is a reminder of the resilience and resourcefulness of those who lived during this era. As we conclude our culinary expedition through time, we have not only recreated ancient recipes but have also uncovered the stories and traditions that have shaped our world. Food is indeed a powerful connector, reminding us of our shared humanity and the legacies of those who came before us. I invite you, dear viewers, to try these recipes in your kitchens and experience the flavors of history firsthand. Thank you for joining me on this journey through time-traveling food. Until next time, may your culinary adventures be as rich and diverse as the cultures that inspire them.